Right, YouTube, welcome back to this billionaire takeover with Newcastle. We're going to see all these millions spent again this season. Can they do better than last season with the third place, and win the league, win the Champions League, win the FA Cup, all the cups going, because they've got that much money, billions and billions and billions of pounds. Let's go and see where they end up and just how they did in the transfer market. Right all, and welcome back to this Newcastle United experiment billionaire takeover. Right, if you're new to the channel, we're going through year by year, seeing how well Newcastle do with their billions, with their new owner. Shedding billions and billions and billions of money in each minute of the day, and just see if they can win the Champions League, the league, everything. So far, they have won last season the League Cup, I think it was. I'll have a look again in a minute. But yeah, this is what the season's about. Who are they going to buy with their millions? Right, so far of the season, we're into November, and they've been smashing it. They've won the Charity Shield. Not going to show you goal scorers and stuff, because I want to leave the transfers till after. See the new players who are in and out. Smash Leeds 3-0. Look at the form. Beat QPR, beat Burnley, beat Manchester City. That's good. They lost to Leicester. Must have had some injuries or something there. Dynamo Kiev. They won in the Champions League group stage. Beat Southampton. Lost to Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. Okay. Beat Chelsea. Beat Roma in the Champions League group stage. Beat Aston Villa. Lost to Wolves. That was a shock for them. Beat Bayern Munich in the Champions League group stage. So I think they're definitely through in that. They beat West Brom. They drew with Arsenal and lost to Bayern in the group stage. But they still got to play Dynamo Kiev and Roma again. And they beat West Ham. See where they are in the table. They're second place in the league. 3 points behind Liverpool. Only 1 point in front of Man United. And they are top of the group. There. Look at that, look. Charity Shield winner. Right. Got landmarks. What am I going to? Managers. Look at all these sackings. They have had Jose Mourinho, the longest manager now. He has been there for 1 year, 322 games. How old is he? He's 60. How long and more is he going to go? I do not know. Look, they sacked Carlo Ancelotti. They've sacked Allegri. Fran Burjev, who did well. He was here for a year. Right, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you want to see it now, let's go. Transfers at this point of the stage. Right, outs first. Jadon Sancho they've got rid of. I haven't seen these as well, because I didn't want to look. I wanted a surprise. Jadon Sancho they have sold. Oh my God. Why would you sell Jadon Sancho? 105 games for Newcastle, 26 goals. Okay. They banked 90 million though, to be fair. A good bit of business that is. Gusto they got rid of for free. Why? This guy was going to be very, very good. He was happy, everything. French player. How many games did he actually play for Newcastle? 9 games. Maybe he just wasn't getting the game time. They wanted better. Kraftusin. Lozano. Gone to Everton. £17 million. Could rise to 21. I think that's a bit of bad play, I would have thought. The Austrian. 53 games for Newcastle. Never scoring a goal, but got to have been doing a decent job. They lost money on that, I think. Well, saying that, wait a minute. How much did they actually pay for him? 22, yeah, so really lost money on him. A shock. Fabian Schär could rise to 3.3. You can understand this one. He's 33 years of age. So, you know, Ahmed must have come in. They've took it. 66 appearances, 4 goals. It's not bad. Diakate, 2.4 to Nottingham Forest. Another young kid. Isn't going to get the game time. He only played 12. And they've loaned out Rebic, which is a very good player. 33 games. Oh, no. That's total. 15 games for Newcastle, 2 goals. Not a bad player. Right, the ins. Erling Haaland, £208 million for Erling Haaland, the Norwegian. He's 23 now. 9 appearances and bagged 7 goals. He is really turning it on. Which, as we know, Haaland does really well on this game for some reason. He does do really well. God, he is banging it. To be fair, he did for Manchester City. So that's one big one. Axel Twanzebe could rise to £58 million, 47. Not a bad one, I suppose. I wouldn't have. If I was Newcastle manager, would I have bought him? No, not really. Played 6 appearances. I don't think I would have bought this guy. But Newcastle obviously know better than what I do. David Neres, very good buy. Very, very good buy this. This guy is really good on the game. 11 appearances so far for Newcastle, 7 goals. Out of his 11 appearances for PSG, he only scored 1 goal. Newcastle are already making him a better player. And then, Philippe Coutinho, 31-year-old, free transfer. Good piece of dealing this, to be fair. Made 5 appearances and no goals. That's not bad. Right, guys, please remember, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Watch all of the video. Help support my channel. I will greatly appreciate it. I bring Football Manager videos out every single day. 8 PM UK time. Right. Let's go till the end of the season now, which is June. And see where they've finished in the league. See what they've won. And see what else players they've bought. Because it's going to be big. Right, here we are in June. And they have still got Jose Mourinho. 2 years in the job. I just can't believe it. That is absolutely brilliant. 2 years. Right, let's get into the transfers. What else have they done? Well, they've only got rid of one more player, Marcos Lopez, to Slaven Bratislava, £1.3 million. Not a bad player, Peruvian. International with 30 caps. Played 14 times for Newcastle. Just one of those players that wasn't going to break through, so they got rid of him. How much did Newcastle pay for him? 5. They made a loss. Don't think it makes any difference to Newcastle with all their money. They haven't bought any more players. Very weird, but do they have to? Do they need to? Maybe not. Right, let's have a look where they finished. They finished 3rd in the league. That's not bad when you think about it. 3rd in the league, you can't complain. Champions League again, isn't it? But they still haven't won that league yet. Very weird. They were 2nd. So they've dropped a place Glad Man United didn't catch them though, but Liverpool won, then Man City, then Newcastle. And Man United round up with the Champions League spots. Let's have a look at their schedule. How well they've been doing. Can't remember where we last were. I think it was West Ham, wasn't it? They went and beat Brighton. Got to be Haaland. No goal from Haaland there. Where was it when Haaland scored? Against Dinamo Kiev, he's got to have done. They beat those. Yeah. And he must have got one in the league here. Yeah. So, they haven't done bad, you know. They beat Crystal Palace. They lost to Roma. But I think they are through. Lost to Man United. Beat Bournemouth. Beat Tottenham. Drew with Everton. Beat Liverpool. That would have been big. Beat MK Dons 4-0 in the FA Cup. They put a strong team in, to be fair. They drew with Chelsea. Beat Wolves. Beat West Brom. Beat Aston Villa 3-0. Oh, drew with West Brom. Drew with Sheffield United 1-1 in the 4th round of the FA Cup. Lost to Liverpool again. Beat Leeds. Then they beat Sheffield United 3-1 in the FA Cup 4th round. Beat QPR. Beat Zenit in a friendly. Drew with Real Madrid in the Champions League knockout stage. So they got to play them again. Oh, it was first leg anyway. Beat Everton. Beat Bournemouth. Beat Chelsea on penalties to get through to the 6th round of the FA Cup. Beat Tottenham. They lost against Real Madrid, so they got knocked out of the 1st round of the Champions League. Now that's big. With the stars they have got. Lost to Man United, beat Brighton, beat Everton in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. So they're into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. They drew with Arsenal, beat Crystal Palace, beat Man United 2-1 on neutral ground at Wembley. Rashford and Sherlock. Nice win that, so they're into the final. Beat West Ham, beat Man City, drew with Leicester, beat Burnley, beat Southampton, and won the FA Cup on neutral ground 2-0. Very, very, very good. So there you go, look. Not landmark. Is it landmarks? Competition. So yeah. 2024. Oh no, that's 3rd place they come in the league. FA Cup, here you go, 2024. So they've won the FA Cup 2 years running, which isn't bad. And, oh no, they didn't win the Champions League. That was last year. That'll be coming again the next one. So they have not done bad. So here you go. Since we've been doing this, they've had an 8th finish, a 7th finish, an 8th, and then shot straight up to 3rd. Very, very good. 81 points. So, no, this one's a 3rd again, because they've just finished 3rd. So why hasn't it updated that? Oh yeah, it does it at the end of the season. So a third again now with 85 points. They are getting better and better each time. Right guys, please subscribe. Come on. These videos out every single day, 8 PM. Click that bell notification so you never miss one of these videos. Guys, and I hope you're enjoying this save, because I am loving this experiment. Going really well. Right guys, catch you in the next video.